The Motorola Photon Q 4G LTE offers native support for more than 50 Exchange ActiveSync policy settings. These are out-of-the-box security features that you can administer on our Motorola business-ready products without any middleware. There are only 3 components in this solution: the Exchange server, the Sprint network, and the device. Let's look at how to remotely enforce security features on the Motorola Photon Q 4G LTE by using the Exchange Management Console. We will focus on enforcing EAS policy settings for the password, encryption of device and SD card, and how to issue remote wipe commands. Let's start with administering a password policy to the Motorola Photon Q 4G LTE. You will first modify the default EAS policy settings, or create a new EAS policy to add one or more password policies. The Exchange console supports several password policies, including minimum password length, minimum number of character sets, require alphanumeric password, inactivity timer in seconds, enforce password history, and even wiping the device and SD card after set amount of failed password attempts. Included under the EAS password policy settings are encryption of device and SD card. We will select both settings, which will enable FIPS 140-2 encryption of PIM applications and AES 256-bit data encryption featured on the Motorola Photon Q 4G LTE. Once completed, save the changes. Let's take a look at how the Exchange ActiveSync policies are enforced from the user's experience. First, create a new corporate sync account with your email credentials and company Exchange server settings, and sync your device for the first time. After the device establishes a connection, you will be prompted to encrypt the device. After proceeding with encryption, the device will shut down, encrypt, and reboot. Next, the Photon Q 4G LTE will notify you of SD card encryption. Lastly, the device will prompt to enter a new password to access the new corporate sync account. The user does have the opportunity to postpone this encryption if necessary. However, access to Exchange email will be prohibited until encryption takes place. Another great feature of the Exchange console and the Outlook web application are the remote wiping capabilities of the device and SD card. Let's say your employee lost his or her device at the airport while on the way to meet with a client. From the Exchange console, you can send a command to remotely erase the information, or from the Outlook web application, your employee can do so. They simply log into their account, go to Options in the top right, see all options, and select Phone from the left. From here, they highlight the appropriate device from the list below, click Wipe Device, and Yes to ensure the data will be removed. The Photon Q 4G LTE features data shredding from a remote wipe command or factory reset. If the device is turned off, the next time it has a network connection and syncs to the Exchange ActiveSync server, the remote wipe will be performed to the device and the SD card. For peace of mind, Motorola extended Level 4 support to our enterprise clients. Business-ready engineers based out of Illinois offer assistance with setting up VPN, implementing Exchange policies, Wi-Fi setup, and email configuration. They are open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and are available by phone, or you can open a ticket 24/7 online. We just covered how the Motorola Photon Q 4G LTE meets the needs of IT departments through the more than 30 native-supported Exchange ActiveSync policy settings, including password administration, remote encryption of device and SD card, and finally, sending remote wipe commands from the Exchange Management Console and Outlook web app to remove device and SD card data. We offer extended support to our enterprise customers. If you're currently using a middleware security solution, make the switch and save money for your company's bottom line by utilizing Motorola's out-of-the-box security solutions at no extra cost.